Hey guys, Kendall here from Kendall's Garden. Today my dad and I will be showing you guys how we planted our tomato plants. But before jumping into the video, I wanted to let you guys have a little background information on how we got to this point. So we took individual tomato seeds and put them into containers so they were able to start their germination process. Once they got big enough, we were able to transfer them here to the garden, and now they're ready to be planted. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy. To start, we have our compost and manure that has been aging for about 2 years now. If you are planting tomatoes or a vegetable garden and like to use compost and manure, but don't have cows like us, you can find some at Home Depot or at your local supply store. Before getting the manure, we had gone down each row and dug the holes for the tomato plants. This made it easier for us to get the compost and manure into each spot.
Kendall's put her manure in. Now we're going to take the dirt, and I do this by hand. I see people use shovels and hoes, but I love to do it by hand. Mix it all in. Then I bury deep, and I get the manure and the soil all deep, and then I come in. This one's pretty good, but I'm going to break this one off. And then we're going to smush this up a little bit so the roots, so they're not bound, so they'll start to root quicker. And then we're going to bury it deep. And when we bury it deep, we're going to come in, make sure the manure's around it, and we're going to get really placed in there deep. Here's another one, a very large plant. It's root bound, so we're going to break them up a little bit, break these off, and then we're going to try to bury it that deep. All of these small little hairs and little things sticking out will become roots, and it'll actually be stronger and healthier the deeper you get it. Let's do this one. Again, mix in the manure, and you can see this manure, it's a couple years old, has no smell whatsoever. Mix it in, dig deep hole, fill it up a little bit. There you go. Earlier I was telling you about how to pull the bottom leaves off prior to planting. It's important to know if you pull down on these branches, actually not leaves but branches, it'll actually tear the main stem or stalk up. It's important that you actually pull up and not down. If you pull down, it'll rip and then make the tomato plant more susceptible to disease and other things. So when you pinch, it's a pinch and up, not down.
So now that we have all the tomatoes planted, we're just going in individually and watering them. By next week, we'll have our drip irrigation in and have that all set up. So here's the final product. We will be making 2 more videos in a few weeks to show you guys the progress of the tomatoes, and we'll show you the step-by-step process of installing our drip irrigation system. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.